If you could bring your journal to life in the image of yourself, how much like you would it be? How much of your true self has gone into it? How much would it reflect back what you actually are? In Reflective Existence, we play around with this theme. The big bad guys, a corporation called Spectrum, are trying to capture a project where memory and consciousness can be transferred. They have an insider in this company called QBS who is developing the program, which is feeding them information on the project, but they want to get the whole thing. So they organize to attack the lab, essentially, make it look like something completely else while stealing all of the research and development. Bit of spoiler here, but something goes really wrong during the attack. All of the information and research is pretty much lost, and Spectrum are left with cleaning up a situation that they created, whilst also trying to scrounge around and gather what they can to make the whole scenario worthwhile. They manage to get into one of the residents of the head scientists of QBS, and they collect as much information as possible. One of the head scientists was a massive journaler. He had written down everything, all of his thoughts for, since the 70s. Our story starts off in 2020, so he's got decades of these journals stored away in his home, which Spectrum collect. We then find out that Spectrum has collated all of this information digitally and have tried to recreate the person in AI form. Essentially, they have this AI substrate which they build around and train on all of these decades of journals to create that scientist again in digital form. This personality construct gets found later in the book, over 100 years later, by one of the other main characters. This is like the manifestation of a journal come to life.